Very good. Okay, let's talk about the notes on the second string. On the first string, we had E, F, and G. Now on the second string, we're going to learn 3 notes as well. On the second string, that B string, if you played it open, that's going to be B, the third line up. Now we're on the second string with the first finger. This one's going to be called a C. Now third finger on that second string is a D. So we have B, let's play them together, C, first finger, third finger D. Great. Let's take a look at that first exercise. It involves whole notes, and whole notes get what? Whole notes get 4 beats. Let's play this together. Ready? Starting on that B. Ready, play. 2, 3, 4, C. 2, 3, 4, D. 2, 3, 4, B. 2, 3, back to D now. 2, 3, 4, B. 2, 3, 4, and lastly C. 2, 3, 4. Everybody got it? Okay, now we're going to skip down. Since we've already spent a little bit of time on it, let's skip the half note exercise. I want you to do that on your own, but just for the sake of time, let's move on to number 3. This involves quarter notes. Let's play this one. Starts on that B again. Nice and slow and steady. Here we go. Ready, play. B, another B, first finger C, there you go. D, 1, 2. Next measure, B, C, D, and 2, 3, 4. Very good. Now, there's the fourth exercise there too. I'll leave you to do that on your own. Main thing, as you're playing, you want to make sure you're having good hand position on your left hand, good hand position on your right hand, and that you're playing nice and steady. I don't care about speed at this point as much as I do steadiness, that you're able to change between the notes at the proper time without hesitating or anything like that. Now let's get to playing notes on both the first and the second strings. Okay, now we're going to talk about all the notes that we've learned so far. Let's review. On the first string, we've got E, F, and G. E, first finger F, third finger G. On the second string now, we've got open B, first finger C, third finger D. So not only are we worried about playing these, we're also worried about reading them. I would encourage you to go back and write in the notes. If you're having trouble remembering what's a D, what's a C, write those notes in above the exercises. At this stage of the game, you need all the help you can get in these exercises. We've included a bunch of exercises for each of the strings. You have more exercises for the first string, more exercises for the second string, and more exercises for both of these strings together. I would encourage you to play through all these exercises. You need every bit of help going through these exercises. That is going to pay off when we get more and more strings and more notes involved. You're going to really thank yourself that you went through these exercises. So don't just go through them once and conquer them. Go through them, and then when you come back again the next day, go through them again. You'll find you'll be able to do them faster and faster and faster, and that's where we're going. Let's talk about doing the first and second string, mixing and combining all of the notes. You ready? We're going to do exercise number 1. Starts on that first string, open E. We'll take it easy this first time through. Ready, play. E, now to an F. Here comes a G. 1, 2. Now it comes a B, second string. First finger C. D, C, B. Comes a C. Half notes here. Half note here. Here comes the C. Hang on to it for a full 4 beats. And stop. Very good. Let's go to the next one. Exercise number 2. We'll go a little bit faster on this one. Ready, play. 1, 2. Very good. I know we kind of kicked it up a notch on that one. Try your best to keep up. You can always go back and review. Let's skip down to number 4. Do number 3 when you practice by yourself, or we'll also do it in the workshop time. But let's do it number 4 right now. This takes you through all the notes, ascending and descending. That's why I wanted to cover this one. Ready, play. Number 4. One, 2, then back up to G. Very good. All right, let's talk about your assignment for this is session 2. This is our assignment. What you need to do for me is the note reading exercises in the book. Do as many of them as you can. The more practice you get, the better. Do the first string exercises. There's also more first string exercises. There's second string exercises and more second string exercises. And then you have both strings together, first and second string. Do all of those exercises. Also, there's 2 songs I'm giving you. Ode to Joy is the first one, and the second one is Jingle Bells. Make sure you can play through both of those at this point. I know it's not quite the most exciting music at this point, but hey, you only know 6 notes, so there's only so much we can do. Anyway, we'll see you next time. All right, welcome to the workshop time. Let's go ahead and get to work. We've got a lot of notes that we've learned and a lot of strings that we've covered, so let's go ahead and go through some of these exercises. The exercises that I'm going to pull from are going to be the more exercises. The first one we're going to look at is the more first string exercises. Okay, let's look at number 1 of that. Starts on that E, good hand position, open E. If you need to write in the notes, try and write in the notes before we get started and come back to me. Here we go, let's try it together. Ready, play. E, 1, 2, F, G, 2, 3, 4. And here's this G. Hold it out, hold it out, hold it out. Now you stop. Number 2. Ready, go. One, 2. Very good. Number 3. Ready, play. 1, 2. 1, 2. Two, 3, 4. Let's speed it up a little bit when we get to number 4. Ready, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1. Half note here. One, 2, 3, 4. E, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Last one down here is 5. It's a 2-line exercise, So when you get to the end of that first line, jump down and immediately start reading the second line. Here we go. It's just a little bit longer than the others. We'll try it a little bit faster. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2. Jump down to that next line, play. 1, 2, 3, 4. Very good. Okay, now we're going to move on to more second string exercises. Start with that first one. Starts on that B. Get your hand position, bracing your hand, open string, ready, play. 1, 2, 1, 2, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Great. Number 2. Ready, play. 1, 2. Now for number 3. We'll go a little bit faster on this one. Ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. Number 4. Ready, play. 1, 2. 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Here comes number 5, another two-liner. Let's kick it up a notch. Let's go a little bit faster. Ready, play. Next line, ready, go. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Man, we were really cooking on that one. Now let's go to the both string exercises, so it's more first and second string exercises. Okay, now we're going to do more first and second string exercises and go through these. We're going to kick it up a little bit with the tempo to make sure that you're getting it at the right speed. So let's start with number 1. 1, 2, ready, go. Now, if you find that we're going too fast for you, as you practice these over the coming days, you'll get quicker and quicker at them. So the more practice you get, the faster you'll get at them. Number 2. Now we include some of the rest there. Remember, a quarter rest is 1 beat. So you have to kind of count on this one. We'll do it a little bit slower. Ready, play. Rest. 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 Very good. Number 3. This one has a half rest in it. Half rest gets 2 beats. Ready, go. Rest, rest. 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 1, 2. Well, let's do one more of these. This will be number 4. This one jumps around quite a bit. It's going to maybe be a little tricky at first. Ready, play. Rest. That rest is tricky there on that one. I'll let you go through the rest of the exercises there on your own, because I really want to get to the song. Let's talk about Ode to Joy. Okay, now for Ode to Joy, we're combining all the elements that we've learned so far, all of our notes, and also we're going to throw in those chords too. Let's work on those notes first. Ode to Joy. We'll go through it slow one time and then we'll go through it fast. Ready, play. One, two. Next line, go. One, two. Last line. Very good. Let's play it one more time. This time we're going to go quite a bit faster. It sounds more like a song. Ready, play. Next line. Very good. Now, if you want to play the chords along with that, remember we have our C chord. We also have our G seventh chord. So, at this point, if you want to just play a strum for each note, that's probably pretty good. We're not going to talk about strumming patterns until a later time, but if you want to do just the chords for that, let's just do, I guess we can try and do the whole thing. Let's try it. Ready from the top using the chords. Ready, go. 2, 3, 4, G seventh, C, next line, third line. Just keep playing through these. If it's an open measure, you just keep playing through it until the chord changes. Now. Last line. Here's this quick chord change. Very good. We have covered all kinds of things this session, and I hope it's been enjoyable for you. And we will see you next session.